It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you. For hell, you brought in this outside dog.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Returning it from the 4. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
1st down, here's Sampson. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
On the ready.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Warriors 17. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 65 cast. 65 cast. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The handoff here to Sampson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A little outside their comfort zone to try field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Quick throw here, left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain.
Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, set.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
60 average.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
On the jump.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
18, 5 in. Dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. He finds Njoku, complete. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. David Njoku, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Antonio Gibson now to return it. A little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Ready, what's that? Let's come through here, ready?
And they will throw to get us started here. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Here goes Throw. Ready, what's up?
This is Henderson on second down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
What's up? Ready, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Going play action, May. Ooh, almost to throw the Costin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
May trying again here on second. It is cut left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
3-yard line.
Here goes Throw. Ready, what's up?
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Here goes Throw. Ready, what's up?
Made a throw it. Forced out to his right. He has it in the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Guys tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Trey Tucker to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And off to Simpson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, 70 race, Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying the left side with Sampson. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. To return this, Marcus Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What's that? Diddy, what's that?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. They're on it, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Project this is what you want.
Brock. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to win a 1 yard on that drive up the gut. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun when they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Round flat, first down, he had no gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready?
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. Shoves one away. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits him on the out route. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots jump some of the lead off before the half.
Patriots.
for the extra point.
The extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
60. Here we go. Set. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, here's Sanders. All the left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
19 sight. 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Throw left side, complete. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Check. Here we go.
Sampson is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Crazy.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Caught by the open man. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
I should probably sign a head, boy, cause I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it'd make me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the legal basement, putting working on the phone. Either that or try to run it.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Off the play action, May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready?
The throw now is Sanders. Escapes out to the left. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At 19.
To the air, Sanders. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Running right with Sampson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Barmore with the play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. There he goes again! At the 20! And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns make it a 3-possession game!
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Lasers this one. They connect on the deep shot. He has this down to the 34. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Henderson on 1st and 10. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Into traffic, complete! And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Sanders going to throw on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, go.
Play action, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
60 Vikings. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, it ate up a ton of yards.
Come 19.
Quickly into the hands of Njoku. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, five. You're gonna sit. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
On the gun, it's May. He's got a man left. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Browns will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Sanders now. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready, go.
And Sampson on the carry. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Come on.
Going to the ground again on first. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
Running back sent in motion. Hand off here to Sampson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get it. Go.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Go. Ready.
Here comes Sampson, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this takes them down to the 10. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
The kicker on for the
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Getting out to his left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.